Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
When you win, right? We'll get you if you want to come over. Do you want us to do like the other two seniors, or Barry Brody, or the best player, or nobody? Ray wants to go. I just think those two girls like him.
So I want to tell you, apparently they must have done a good job because a lot of people commented.
First time all year we did that.
So I had a couple people come up to me and say, "Man, your girls did a nice job on, when they got interviewed." I was like, "Good," because I don't know what they said. I hope they didn't say nothing about their coach. Because all I did was yell at them.
So what do you want us to do?
I feel bad. I got pressure on me. Coach over there.
No, don't worry about it. Well, you're going to come over anyhow.
Let's go with the best player.
Best player, okay.
I'm sorry. Paul. Do you have any of those mitts?
I do.
Can I have two?
I take care of him.
Stay tuned.
Now I got to take care of
Your
him.
program will begin shortly.
Some mitts for myself, but our momentum changed when you handed me this mitt.
All right. When do you want it? He talked to Jen about what he wants to know when. We're going to interview. I think we work pretty good together. All the stuff I do, you do all the dirty work with us. You get the comment, you get the basketball stuff, you're a better interviewer. I'm probably a little better play-by-play maybe. Not the best, but I might be a little better than that. I think it's a good combination. You do the commercial, that's dirty.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Welcome everybody to another edition of Ohio Valley Sports Online. Ohio Girls Basketball Tournament Co-Sectional. Live from Mickey Barber Gym at Catholic Central High School. We have the Lady Crusaders hosting the Lady Tigers of Shadyside. For Jimmy DiCarlo, this is Ray Suckott. bringing you the best in high school basketball. Tonight's game and all games brought to you by Commissioner Eric Timmons. He'll be our barium and chemical halftime interview tonight. State Farm agent Casey Johnson, First Westminster Presbyterian Church, M&M Hardware, Water Transport, Lancia Villa Royale, Friendly Tavern, Viking Social Poker Club, Rawson's Mulch and More, Tudor's Biscuit World, Economy Lawn Care, Stickles Law Office, Total Sports Connection, Franciscan University of Steubenville, Hood's Pharmacy, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Anthony Mining Company, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Ohio Motor Group, Main Street Bank, Capital Recovery System, Steubenville Country Club, Apollo Restoration, Attorney Adam Martello, Dr. John Figgle, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Naples Spaghetti House, Route 22 Sports Bar, Crazy Mexican Restaurant, and Poe Financial Services. Right now, we're lucky enough to have Crusader head coach Rocky Bragg. Coach, thanks for joining the show. How you see this game tonight against Shadyside?
Well, I tell you, the energy that was in this building the other day is back. The girls are ready to roll. Shadyside, they're a different type of opponent than we had the other day. They're going to be physical with us. They're going to be forcing the issue in the paint. They got a great player who can play the inside and outside. She has size but can shoot the three. And so we got to be ready for that, and we got to bring our A game because we're ready to advance, but we got to take care of business today.
Coach, your seniors in particular, I think Anna Rye, she carried you with her effort. You expect that to continue from your seniors?
We've depended on that all season long. Anna has a motor that doesn't stop, and we appreciate that about her. She does set the standard for our team, and the rest of the girls follow suit.
Jimmy.
A couple things. I thought you did a good job of collapsing in the second half, not letting them drive down the middle of the lane in the first half. So good halftime adjustments. Must have been good coaching in that locker room last game, huh?
Well, you know what? We actually had that game plan to go into the game, but we had game time amnesia. We forgot about it, but we made a good recovery. We just brought it up. We mentioned about how important it was because, they were getting to the lane and getting to the foul line, and that kind of was dictating the pace. So we had to make some adjustments. We had to talk about it, remind them of their responsibilities, and emphasize the importance of doing that. And then they made the adjustments and did a great job in the second half.
Hendershot's the key for them. I just watching a little bit that I did online, but they also have some other kids that have some speed, quickness, and athleticism. Do you expect them to press you?
Yes, they do run a 2-1-2 press. We've been working on some things against that. It's a different type of press than we saw the other day, which was a 2-2-1 full court press. It's going to change the way we attack. We have to attack maybe up the middle, and then when we get to the second level, we'll look to the sidelines. But that's going to be the game plan today.
All right, Coach, I appreciate your time and effort. Wish you the best of luck. Winning coach we'd like to interview with, so hopefully we'll see you.
Okay, good deal. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for everything.
All right. Coach, now we're lucky enough, over here, Coach, we're lucky enough to be able to talk to Serge Gentile of Shadyside. Coach, sectional game, Catholic Central wins the pigtail, your first one in the tournament. What's the feeling you get from your team?
Well, I think we're ready to play. We went over what we needed to based on tendencies and things like that. We just have to make sure that we can limit turnovers and get to their shooters. They've got number 3, who's a really good shooter, caught fire the other night, so we need to make sure we find her and then close out on the rest of them.
Coach, Jimmy?
Yeah, you guys' your record isn't tremendous this year, but you played a killer schedule for a Division IV team. Are you a pressing running team? I haven't got a chance to see you play, or are you a slowdown team, Coach?
We want to try and get out on the break and transition as much as possible. I think you get the best looks that way before the defense can get back and get set. So we're going to try and look to push the ball when we can, but we have to do it smart. We can't just be reckless with it, and hopefully we'll get some good looks, either at layups or some open threes.
And the winner of this gets lucky enough to play Highland on Saturday, so that's a tough matchup. But it's one
a tough
game
draw.
It's
a tough draw for either of them. But we're focused on tonight, and whatever happens, we'll worry about it then.
All right, Coach, beautiful. We hope we get to talk to you after the game. I'd like to talk to the winning coach. If you have the courtesy to come over, we'd appreciate it.
Yep, absolutely. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Good luck. Okay, it's High Valley Sports Online. As we continue, get a chance to talk to both coaches. Continue with our sponsors: Encina Strength and Wellness Center, Bose Electronics, The Harp and Habit, The Ville, Guida Law Offices, Village Sweep Center, Capital Home Health, Summit Physical Therapy, West Banco, Valley Converting, The Rink at Franciscan Square, Toronto Lanes, Barrel Ford and Toyota, Signs Limited, Corey Widget and Baird Wealth Management, Berryman Chemicals, Uncle Johnny Delivers, Electric O, it's electric, Edge Sports, Cedar One Realty, Best Western at Franciscan Square, IBEW Local 246, Marcino Enterprises, Steve's Fish and Chips, Trinity Health Systems, Hauser's Furniture, Josephine's Carryout, TS Electric, the National Coal Oil Company, Tubbo Yets, and the O Patio Pub on Lane, former Crusader Eddie Gahn. Jimmy, pregame analysis.
Gotcha. Shadyside comes in at 5-17. Their starters, hopefully we won't mess these names up tonight. Mackenzie Zaduncic, a senior forward, averaging 2 points, 1.5 rebounds, 1 assist. Taylor Fulton, a senior guard, averaging 4 points, 3 rebounds, and 1.5 assists. Casey Tezoris, averaging 9 points, 6 rebounds, 3.5 assists. Maggie Sims, 2 points, 4 rebounds, a half an assist a game. She's a senior forward. Tezoris is a sophomore. And Mary Hendershot, senior forward, 9 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 blocks. Shadyside comes in averaging 32.9 a game, giving up 52.9. They got 32 rebounds a game and 8.5 assists. They played a killer schedule, as I said, with Belair, Monroe Central, Wheeling Central, Martins Ferry, River. Those are all in Buckeye local. OVAC champs, OVAC runner-ups. So they're really done a good job. Quickly on the Crusaders before we have to take a break. Starting lineups, Mary Rohde, the sophomore, had a good all-around game last game. 5'11" sophomore center, 5'9" a game, 9.7 rebounds, 2.8 assists. Natalie Sharipko, who had a bunch of threes in the Big Red game, very capable, good all-around player. A junior guard, 5'4", 3.8 a game, 3.4 assists, 2.2 assists, 3.4 rebounds. Ella Marigus, who got hot last game, 12.3 points a game, 2.8 rebounds, 1.2 assists. We've got Anna Arai, leading scorer for the Crusaders, senior 5'8" center forward, 14.7 a game, 12.4 rebounds, and 1.1 assist. And we're going to have to take a break, Ray, because of the national anthem, so we'll be right back.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, Private Wealth Management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-2825024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
It's Hauser's fall store-wide sale. Save big on living rooms, recliners, dinettes, bedrooms, mattresses, carpet, and flooring. No one will beat our prices, plus get our 5 bonus offers. Don't miss it.
Hauser's has it. Hauser's has it all.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Halftime is sponsored by Berryman Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Berryman Chemicals.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Okay, we're back. And again, trying to finish the Crusader lineup. We had to pause for the national anthem. Jackie Okarma all-around good game the other day. The point guards averaging 6.5 points a game, 3.5 rebounds, 3.8 assists, as they're introducing all the players for both teams, and then the starting lineups after the subs. And we're going to tip off right at 7 p.m. Central averaging 46.1 a game, giving up 49.7. They average 39 rebounds a game, 11.8 assists a game, and they broke their 7-game losing streak. But again, they play a killer schedule too for D4, and hopefully for the Crusaders, they have a chance to move on to play for Highland. They're at 10-13, and that would be Saturday for a sectional championship. Lastly, Ray, for the Crusaders to win tonight, they're going to have to key on Mary Hendershot and also the sophomore outside shooter Casey Tazaris, and stop that three. They're going to have to handle pressure a little better than what we saw early in the Zanesville Rosecrans game, and they're going to have to be extremely aggressive on the boards.
Absolutely. I think that in particular, I think that's Shadyside's best shot to win the game is to be effective with their press. Central's had trouble with it, periodically we've seen, so we'll see what happens there. I want to remind everybody, the High Valley Sports Online thanks you for listening and viewing our broadcast. We invite you to join our over 5,000 followers by subscribing to our YouTube channel or by following us on Facebook. It's free. You'll be notified each time we go live. High Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority. This pregame has been brought to you by Corey Winget, as well as the starting lineup is brought to you by Cedar One Realty. Want to take this time, High Valley Sports Online, want to take this time to pass on our deepest sympathy to the family of Doreen Dugan Lowe, a 1980 graduate of Catholic Central High School. I'm sure all you Crusader fans remember her mother and father, Scooter and Donna Dugan, and all the children in that family, Maureen, Dirk, Tommy. I know there's 7 of them. I know them 3 personally. Want to extend our deepest sympathies on the loss of your sister, as far as her husband, Mark, and their children. Also want to remind everybody that Ohio Valley Sports Online passes on our deepest sympathy to 1950 graduate of Catholic Central High School, former running back, 93 years old, just passed away, George Zerini. His son, Mazzy, he has 4 children to mourn his death, but his son, Maz, good friend of mine, owns Malta's Pizza downtown. We want to spend our deepest sympathy to them.
Ray, I want to give a little kudos to first-year coach Rocky Bragg, Dave Antonelli, 7th and 8th grade girls coach for the last 20 years. Really done a good job with the Crusaders in developing the junior high girls program. And to Ed Lumen, who is now in his 10th year here at Catholic Central, help coaching the girls program. Used to be with his daughter. She's moved on, I think, into Pittsburgh. This is his first year with Rocky Bragg.
We wish them well. We're getting ready for the Commissioner Eric Timmons opening tip. We'll have a chance to talk to Commissioner Timmons here on the state of Jefferson County in our Barium and Chemicals halftime report. All right, Jimmy, opening tip coming up. Commissioner Eric Timmons. Let's play basketball, buddy.
Hendershot, who I was very impressed watching on film. She's a slasher driver and can hit the 3. Strong on the boards, wins the tip over Rye. And Shadyside, long shot by Hendershot, in and out. Rebound, Serepko, the Marigos. Outside to Karma. Shadyside man-to-man.
This first quarter brought to you by the Ville Restaurant and Bar. Sorry, Johnny, Restaurant and Bar. The Ville Restaurant and Bar.
Central setting up, resetting, up top. Over to Rhodey. Weak pick, and Maris gets fouled. I think it's going to be 2 just inside the 3-point arc. So got a foul, and I think that was on number 3, Fulton.
Was that 3?
Yes.
Her first, team first.
So Marigus trying to get Central on the board first. She got hot in the 3rd and 4th quarter the other day. Let's see if she can keep it up. Up and in. 1-0 Crusaders. Toes it up. Couple dribbles. Good again. 2-0.
Good. Marigus didn't score at all, I don't think, till the second half, Jimmy, last time we had him. But she got hot, so that's a good start for Ella.
Extended 1-2-2 zone as we saw the other day, trying to dump inside to Sims. There's Hendershot. She's the one that got to stop around the rim and out. Good look. Good shot, but just missed. Okarma over to Marigus. Going to stop at the foul line, shoot it, and miss it. Hendershot with a rebound. Tesaurus back to Hendershot. In the corner. Might have been a walk. Got away with one. Driving in goes Tesaurus. Up, around, and falls.
Nice take by Nikki Tesaurus' niece.
That's Casey. 2-2. Okarma. Good movement by the Crusaders. Nice picks and weaves. Marigus, no shot there. Okarma's going to force one from the top of the key. No good. Rebound goes to Shadyside.
I'm not sure Jimmy Central wanted that shot.
No, I think it could have got a better one if they would have been a little more patient there. Swinging around, trying to force it inside as Tuskegee or Zanesville did. Stolen by Arai.
Shadyside having no trouble getting the ball inside, but they can't finish the score. Crusaders getting on them quickly.
2-2, 6-minute mark. Over to Sherepko as Okarma goes through. Weaving to Marigus, tipped away, stolen by Shadyside. That's Fulton. Back to Tesaurus as Coach Gentile setting up a 1-3-1 offensive set against this 1-2-2, trying to slash through the middle.
They'll split that point.
Hendershot. Central putting pressure on the outside. Long jumper by Sims, no good. Nice rebound to the Crusaders. Okarma gets the ball back from Arai. I'm going to set up shop. Tied at 2-2 at the 5.5-minute mark. Marigus inside to Okarma. Nice 4-footer around, no good. There's Arai up and in.
Oh, that's what she does.
Yep, and if she didn't do it, Rhodey was right there.
Yep.
Good 1-2 punch inside, Ray.
That's how you rebound. You offensive rebound. You attack the ball. Go get it.
Marigus. Coach Gentile is screaming to get it inside. Hendershot.
See, they're not having any trouble. Shadyside's not having any trouble at all, Jimmy, getting the ball inside. But after that, the Central defense converges and cuts the ball off.
We got a jump ball, and it goes to the Crusaders as Shadyside won the opening tip. So 4-2 Central, low-scoring first quarter, 4.5 to go. Marigus guarded closely.
There's
Sherepko. She's wide open.
Oh,
and she
it's
bangs
electric.
That was a good decision. Not because it went in, because she was wide open. 7-2 Crusaders. They're off and running. A lot better start than the other day, Ray. Their defense playing much better. Weak side rebounds, helping it on the middle, on the away. Down block. Inside, kicked away. There's a turnover again. Goes to Rhodey. She can go coast to coast. Nice pass to Marigos. Banks it home. Timeout Shadyside. 9-2. Crusaders explode to start the game. We're going to take it with us back after this Mario's break.
Low credit. This looks impossible.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too.
How do I get to good credit?
Get credit advice for life from WesBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
All right, we're back here, Mickey Barber Gymnasium. I know two of the officials, Homer Martin and Glenn Perdue.
Jose Davis.
And we're back here. Jimmy, I think Shadyside, a little bit snagged in offensively. I think it might be a good idea to do something different defensively because you're not being effective at all against Central Zone. Maybe press a little bit.
There goes Marigus on a steal. Beautiful. Arai up, around, and in. Problem with that, Ray, is they've only got 2 points. They can't press because they're not scoring.
Anna Arai, always around the ball.
Long jumper, Fulton, air ball. There's Rhodey for a board. All Central, 11-2 to start. Sharepko, good ball movement by the Crusaders. Just don't want to force things, that's all. Be patient. Brody, long two-pointer, way long, but there's Maragos up, around, and out. Rebound, who else? Arai to Sharepko for a three, no good. Off of Shadyside, saved into Rhodey. Arai going in.
Oh, nice block.
Little contact, no call. Rebound, Shadyside. Good block with a hand. Might have got a little body there. And there's Tesaris. There's Hendershot. She can hit that, but a little long. Cold as ice. Shadyside, 3 minutes in, 3 minutes left in quarter one, down by 9.
Central controlling the boards at both ends.
Better than they did against Zanesville early on last game. They beat them on the boards. Nice pick inside of Rye. Little contact, no foul. Rye again. They're going to call this contact.
Gets her own rebound after a shot. I'll tell you, she is relentless, Jimmy.
Determined, Ray, determined. Got to love her attitude. We got to talk to her and Maragos after the game, and they were pumped up. Both teams senior laden, Ray. Shadyside starts 4 seniors. The Crusaders 3 seniors, and the first one off the bench, or the second one, well, first one is right now coming in off the bench. That's Talia Marcino, and she's done a really nice job, especially defensively for the Crusaders. Couple subs here. Faulkner in, Bolt in, I believe. Number 10, that is, for Shadyside. So still have Tesaris. You still have Hendershot in there as it rolls and goes in. Crusaders double-digit lead.
Arai coming out of the box, scoring 5.
Splitting the guard, trying to get it in, kicked away. Good help in the middle by Rhodey, and we got a foul on Okarma.
Her first, team first.
So they still have Fulton in there, number 3, and Tesaris and Hendershot, and then the 2 subs, Bolt, who's a sophomore. I guess she's a junior, and Faulkner a junior. In the corner to Fulton. Back on top to Saris. Trying to go into the lane. Over to Faulkner. Hendershot. Cross court, stolen again. Here comes Okarma. And
good block.
We called a foul. It must have been body because it was all ball.
It was ball, man. Said he hit her arm. That's the source. First foul. Team third.
Another timeout, right? Full timeout. Take it with us, Ray. You got a minute time, full timeout. Crusaders 12, Shadyside 2. 2:16 to go in quarter number 1. We'll be back after this Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout.
Attention all golfers and socialites in the Steubenville area. The Steubenville Country Club is thrilled to announce our 2024 membership drive. Rates up to 50% off and membership starts as low as $100. Experience the ultimate in luxury and relaxation at our prestigious club, nestled in the heart of Steubenville. Golf enthusiasts, sharpen your skills on our meticulously maintained 18-hole championship golf course. Enjoy breathtaking views and challenging play, all while surrounded by the serene beauty of our lush greens and rolling hills. Social butterflies, immerse yourself in our vibrant community. Attend exclusive member events, from elegant galas to lively poolside parties. Savor exquisite cuisine crafted by our talented chefs and unwind with friends over cocktails in our inviting lounge. Join the Steubenville Country Club today and elevate your lifestyle. Take advantage of our limited time membership offers and unlock a world.
All right, we're back here at Mickey Barber Gymnasium. Crusaders come out firing, Jimmy, 12-2 early in this first quarter, sponsored by the Ville Restaurant and Bar.
2 shots, Okarma. Dips, flips, a little long. So Shadyside, 2 really good timeouts, I'd say, Ray. 2 timeouts in the first 6 minutes of quarter number 1 to stop the momentum. Okarma, long again. Rebound, Hendershot. Tesaris. Those are the 2 key players, Tesaris and Hendershot. But a long jumper by Fulton, still no good. Can't get one to go. Okarma trying to go 1 against 3. Not a good decision, turnover.
Not at all. Got to pull that out.
Yep, Tesaris. She's trying to force the action, 1 against 3. She stops, pops, no good. Kicked around, out of bounds to who? Shadyside, I think. 12-2, we're under 2 minutes. Try to get it inside, and there's who else?
Wow.
NRI. Rhodey. Back to O'Karma. Still playing man, Ray.
They got to get out and they got to extend their defense.
Into Rye, beautiful, and a foul by Fulton. Beautiful entry pass that time. I think it was Rhodey that got her the ball.
That's her second foul, team fourth. Jimmy, I still believe Shadyside has got to do something defensively to help their offense.
They've had a few good looks, haven't hit them, but I agree, Ray, as Rye misses the third straight shot for the Crusaders from the foul line. Bend the knee, shot, up, nothing but the bottom of the net. 13-2 Crusaders to Soros against Central's 1-2-2 extended.
Can't do nothing. Central gets back defensively, shuts him down.
Fulton over to Soros. Corner to Fulton. Inside to Hendershot. There's a nice little turnaround, but she's cold as ice still.
Yeah, she was too far on. She was on the baseline. You could see the bad angle she had.
They're going to press Ray here. The ball's out of bounds, but they got time to set it up.
Good move.
2-1-2, I think, is what they said it was going to be, and let's see if they stay man.
Going to have to press Central.
And Central beats it. Marigus inside to Rye. Beautiful pass by Marcino into Rye for two. A dream quarter for the Crusaders. Fulton over to Hendershot. On the weave to Saris. Double team, and Rhodey steals it. Good anticipation. She's trying to go coast to coast, pulls it up. O'Karma forced that one. Got blocked to Shadyside. To Saris. You want to split the guard, he said, and I like that. Into Hendershot. There it is. Little jumper, no good. Man.
Wow, point blank range, Jimmy. They can't get nothing to fall.
Can't get a better look than that. Going to stay with Shadyside.
Down 13. Shadyside Lady Tigers in big trouble here.
Long jumper Hendershot. Finally.
It's electric.
For the Tigers. O'Karma dribbles through the pressure. Out to Marigus. Down to 10 seconds. O'Karma driving in. Stop, pop, no good, but there's Rhodey. It's either Rhodey or Rye. That's the way the quarter's going to end. 17-5, Catholic Central up by 12 as the fans give them a standing O. We'll be back after these Mario timeouts.
Are you tired of lugging heavy water bottles from the store to your home or office? Look no further than Water Transport in Hopedale, Ohio. For over 36 years, we've been providing premium quality water to the tri-state region. Our team is dedicated to delivering fresh, clean water right to your doorstep. With our reliable and efficient service, you'll never have to worry about running out of water again. Call us today at 740-264-9999 to schedule your delivery and experience the convenience of water transport. Are you craving a juicy steak or a hearty burger? Look no further than the Ville Restaurant and Bar. Our family-owned restaurant has been serving American and Italian fare since 1996. From homemade soups to char-grilled steaks, we have something for everyone. Dine in or carry out. Lunch and dinner served all day. Visit us at 100 Mall Drive, Steubenville. Cheers to good food and great company.
All right, we're back here. Second quarter brought to you by Steubenville Country Club. We got membership packages going on right now, up to 50% off. Get any kind of package you want. Weekday package, full package, weekend package. Get them all out there. Call John Denholm at the Steubenville Country Club Pro Shop today. Tell him you heard it on the Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Quarter two underway. Hendershot with the big three. She's going to turn around and shoot and miss that one.
Wow.
17-5. Shadyside knocks it out, and I expect them to pressure here. Even though it was a miss, they have time to set their press up.
Missing a lot of point-blank shots.
They're going to full court man, Ray. They're not zoning them. They're manning them. Little run jump. Oh, Karma splits it.
How'd she do that?
3-on-1 Up to Rye, little contact, might have been on the line.
Yep.
She was.
Good recovery after getting your shot blocked. You catch it.
Yeah, they're doing a good job on those offensive boards, boy, with Rye and Rhodey. Like I said, Marcino's played good defense the other day. She comes in and gives them some boards and defense. Marigus hounding at the top of the key. Sharepko also. And he got another turn away to Marigus. Over to Karma, who's done a good job handling the point. Called a double dribble out there.
Just not a lot of scoring going on, Jimmy, for Shadyside at the time. I mean, they have got to do something to get themselves going offensively. You know, down 12 here at just the beginning of this second quarter. I mean, you know, girls basketball here, I mean, they're not going to score points in bunches. You got to make a move now, I think.
Central doing a good job extending the zone, but also recovering in the middle. And they're doing a good job on help defense as Tesaurus throws it, gets tipped out of bounds back to Shadyside.
That's one thing I never, liked in basketball, Jimmy. I mean, why make a 2-foot pass? I mean, you break the defense down, you get the ball in there, you're 5 feet from the rim, shoot it.
Right, Hendershot driving, foul line jumper, no good.
Wow, she can't get nothing to go.
So Karma. Shadyside's going to stick with man-to-man. Weave, Marigus open, foul line jumper up, short. Nice try to save, but can't. Marcino. Shadyside to inbounds.
Good hustle, good effort.
17-5 Central. Great start defensively and pretty good job offensively for the Crusaders. Try to force that one in, Ray. Cheaper's not even open. They got to be patient there. Yeah, I thought this Central defense is playing so much better than they did against Zanesville Rosecrans. Clogging the middle and making sure they get a hand on the wings on the shot. There's and double teaming when they can, and what do we have? A jump ball.
Don't turn your back to the basket when you got the ball offensively. On defense, your butt is to the basket. On offense, you face the basket. Simple fundamentals.
Triple threat, right? Marcino into Sharepko. Going coast to coast.
Good block.
Yeah, that was a nice block by Tesaurus. She's got it, and she gets hit, and they're going to call a foul. It's the right call. Sharepko, I think, got her. 6:20 to go, quarter number 2. 17-5 Crusaders. That was the first quarter score. So nobody scored here in quarter number 2. We're almost in 2 minutes.
Remind everybody, tomorrow night we will be at Union Local as the Jets host Martin Ferry Purple Riders. Tip off about 7:15.
As they pass around, there's Hendershot. Long, just missed. She's a good shooter. Shot up well, but just missing long on those 3-pointers. As we get Rhodey back in for Marcino. So both teams with their starting 5 in there. As man-to-man in your face right now. Rhodey.
Shadyside got to make something happen at this end.
Got a foul. That's on Sims, number 11.
It's her second. Team first.
Yeah, they're guarding the inbounds, and they're bellying up into Rhodey.
Great thing to do defensively.
Karma into Rye. She goes in for a layup and lays it in.
Wow.
Nice body control by Anna Rye that time. I thought she might have been under a little bit. That bucket.
She's on a roll, Jimmy. That's 10.
Split the guard, trying to get it inside. Going to have another jump ball. Rye in there with Sims.
That's what's happening. I mean, Shadyside gets the ball inside, and Central's quick enough defensively to tie him up or knock the ball away. Very aggressive defense by Rocky Bragg's squad.
Very well coached tonight. Mara Delaney in. She had a tremendous game, and she kicks it away, goes on the floor, and Shadyside recovers. Going to have an open jumper this time. Still long. They can't hit it. That was Fulton. Here comes Sharepko. Now running the point with Okarma out. There's Delaney. Arai, top of the key. Sharepko back to Marigus. 19-5 Crusaders. Arai. She can dribble. On top to Sharepko. They can afford to be patient. Up 14, Ray.
Absolutely.
Rhodey. Marigus. She's got a lane. Stop, pop, bump. No good. But she'll shoot 2.
First foul on Zduncic.
I don't know how much Shadyside plays zone, Ray, but wouldn't you give that a shot maybe a little bit and see what happens?
Pressure zone, drop back into a zone.
Right.
They've got to force some turnovers. They got to shoot some layups. I mean, get some steals, shoot some layups, not getting anything on the perimeter tonight.
2 juniors in, Bolts and Faulkner. Marigus does miss the first, trying to split the pair. Shot up in 20-5. And we're going to have another timeout here in the first quarter. And let's see if he does come back in zone. We'll find out after this Mario's break. We'll be back 20-5 Crusaders.
When you're having people over or you're just hungry and you don't want to leave the house, call Uncle Johnny. Locally owned and operated, Uncle Johnny has been delivering food on both sides of the river for over 15 years. Uncle Johnny was the area's first online third-party restaurant delivery service. Capri, Ruby's Pizza, Sesame Grill are a few of the options for you. View a menu from all participating restaurants and place an online order at UncleJohnny's.com. Try it tonight. Uncle Johnny delivers right to your door. Uncle Johnny's is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaching shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Well, we're back here. I want to once again remind everybody that Ohio Valley Sports Online passes on our deepest sympathy to 2 Crusaders who passed us last week. Doreen Dugan Lowe.
Thesaurus off of a pick, trying to go 1 against 4. That's not going to work. Hendershot pick for her, but beautiful collapse by the Crusaders. Turnover. Here goes Sharipko. Over to Rhodey. Tipped away. Marigus, long 3. No good. Rebound. Kicked around. Back to Shadyside.
Threw it away.
There's Sharipko.
Also want to pass on our condolences to George. This is the family of George Zerini, 93 years old, father of Maz Zerini. Maz, we wish you and your brothers and sisters all the deepest sympathy.
Out to Rhodey. Another deepest sympathy to Mary Rhodey's grandfather's family.
Absolutely.
Passed away. There goes Anna Raj trying to go inside for a layup. This time blocked by Hendershot. Turnover back to Shadyside. Thesaurus. Throw it in the corner. It's like a hot potato.
Too close.
Yeah.
Better help her.
Not good spacing. Finally gets it out that time to Bolts. Over to Faulkner. To Soros. Inside. But I don't know what you're going to do. What are you going to do? You got double teamed and it's out of bounds. Back to the Crusaders.
Getting the ball inside, but then all havoc breaks loose. Shadyside just not able to handle the ball in the paint.
Still staying man-to-man, and Central's breaking it. And there goes Delaney. She's got an edge.
How you like that?
Beautiful pass to Rye, but nice block by number 3, Fulton, but out of bounds.
Nice job by Mara Delaney coming in. Thought she was going to lose control, but she stayed balanced and got a good pass off to Rye.
Sharepko. Out top to Rhodey. Nice catch. Throwaway, though. Back to Shadyside, so a lot of turnovers. You know, we're almost 3 minutes left in a quarter, Ray. Shadyside hasn't scored a point.
Shadyside needs something to happen offensively, or this game's going to be over at halftime.
Ray, this score, 5 minutes in, 3-0 Central in quarter 2. There's another turnover. Delaney's got the ball on the floor. Out of bounds, who they're going to give it to? I still don't know. They're going to discuss it. I think it's Shadyside's ball, but I think Homer Martin's saying it's Shadyside's ball.
Got Glenn Purdue over there. I had him in 8th grade at Grant Junior High. How you like that?
You better not say nothing nasty about Glenn. He's bigger than you.
No, he was a big 8th grader, I'll tell you that.
Thesaurus trying to get that pick and go 1 against 4. I don't understand that, right? On the floor. Fulton getting hounded over there. Double team in the corner.
She's just turning her back and giving nobody's helping her. You got to step through that.
And I think he called 5 seconds. We're screened at this end of the floor. Going to go back to the Crusaders one way or the other. Glenn Purdue might be warning them for a little bit of extracurriculars as Sims comes back in. Bolts exits. It is Central's ball there on the sideline, so I think they called a 5-second count there. Getting in easy against this man, Sharepko.
I thought that was going to cause Central problems, but they've been handling the press quite well.
Rhodey, little stop, pop, but short this time. Oh, nice hustle by Delaney, but out of bounds. 3-0 in the quarter. Central, 20-5 is the score with 2:33 to go as the Crusaders led 17-5 after 1. Splitting the guard. I don't know. I try to get it into Henderson.
There you go.
Right there. Turn around, shoot it.
You got to make it. You got to make it.
But I'll take that shot if I'm Shadyside every time. Marigo, she's going to pull back. Step back 3, around and out. Arai battling, and because she battled, it stays with the Crusaders. Man, just a beast on the boards, Ray.
She sure is, I tell you. Really, really aggressive offensively and defensively at the bed. You know, you got to respect that.
Out to Marigus in the corner, gets mugged. Not on purpose, but off balance was number 15, Faulkner, and she knocked her down, so it'll be Central ball. 3rd foul, possession.
Doesn't take any talent at all, Jimmy, to play hard. You know that.
And what I like about Arai, good or bad, she's always got a smile on her face, Ray. I'm not what they're looking at. I don't know why they take it out there, Ray. Do you? I mean, the foul was right in front of us.
I was going to say the ball's beneath the foul line. I thought you'd go baseline.
Maybe just felt it was too close to the. I don't know. It's a new one to me there. Have to ask him. Over to Rye. Stop, pop, Okarma, long. Knocked out, I thought, by Shadyside, and yes, it is. Going to stay with Delaney hustling that time with Fulton. Crusader ball again. Now, see, that's where it went out, the exact same spot, and they're going to give it to him down low. I think he just felt there wasn't enough room here. Okarma got a little hole, but lost it. And Shadyside turns it.
Why?
Gets it and holds the ball and gets a jump ball.
Why? Why go into that protective mode?
Yeah, I don't know. Anyhow, it's going to stay with the Crusaders on a jump ball.
Everything going Catholic Central's way. We'll remind everybody of our Barium and Chemicals halftime interview. We're going to have Jefferson County Commissioner Eric Timmons, who'll talk about the state of Jefferson County.
I think Jose said that they didn't change the arrow the last time that there was a jump ball. I thought it was a 5-second count, but anyhow, it's going back to Shadyside. They haven't scored this quarter. You got to tribute Catholic Central's defense and a few missed shots. Thesaurus in the corner, tries to force it in. There's another turnover. Goes Okarma, really done a good job of handling the ball. As I say that, it gets kicked out of bounds, but they're going to stay with the Crusaders. They can't find anything, Ray, from the outside or inside. Okarma getting hounded by Thesaurus. She's going to be a good one down the road. She's only a sophomore. Back to Okarma from Delaney. Inside to Rye. Marigus going to take the 3 from the corner short. kicked around. Guess who? There's a ride, tipped out of bounds, going to stay with the Crusaders. She just knows where that ball's going, Ray. Determination, man. Hustle.
I love it. Offensive rebounding is just effort.
Stack look out, tipped around, stolen Shadyside. Over to Fulton. Tresoris finally gets a wide open three, but she misses it. Crusader with a rebound. Good job by Okarma. She's going coast to coast. Got a lane down the middle, all the way up and in and over the bucket. She had to shoot it over Hendershot and just kind of lost the control, I think, a little bit.
That's what you call a rainbow.
20-5, 3-0 in the quarter, Ray. Both teams cold. As Shadyside goes back in a 1-3-1 offense. Corner trying to get inside. There's a nice skip pass. She had the wide open three, didn't take it. Threw it inside, had a nice shot, but it missed. Foul, Shadyside. Because Anna Ride did a heck of a job boxing out that time. Fourth team set foul, so Crusaders have it with 31 seconds to go. Up by 15 here in the second quarter.
Continue to try and make something happen defensively. Maybe they come out in the zone press in the second half.
Stolen by Shadyside, stolen back by the Crusaders. Back to Delaney. And what do we have, a foul? If it is, it's 2 shots. A timeout, I think. I think he called timeout, Rocky Bragg, before any contact. So Crusader timeout with 21.9 to go. We'll keep it here, Ray. So really low-scoring second quarter after the Crusaders had 17 in quarter number 1.
Yeah, you know, it's tough to see something where, you know, you can't put the ball in the hole. I mean, Shadyside's getting some shots they're forcing, but, you know, just a bad shooting night, I guess you would test that too, as well as Central's very active defensively.
Yeah, really good defensively. Plus you're playing on the road, new surroundings, a little nervous, sectional game. Crusaders coming in on high after the nice comeback win against Zanesville Rosecrans. Both teams with 4 seniors in the lineup at times tonight. Right now we got Marigus, Sharepko, Arai, Marcino, and Okarma. And see if they get it across and throw it away. Cesaris trying to go in the middle, kicks it out. There's a wide open Hendershot three. Again, can't get it. Very uncharacteristic.
Yeah, they got to be shaking their heads.
Thrown away by Okarma, but it goes to Shadyside, and that's going to do it. So a 3-0 second quarter turns into a 20-5 halftime lead for Steubenville Catholic Central. We'll be back for the second half and a halftime guest speaker here with Coach Ray after these Mario's timeouts.
Jefferson County Commissioner Eric Timmons knows how much sports means to the Ohio Valley. Hi, I'm Commissioner Eric Timmons. I'm passionate about local sports and I support our youth in their endeavors. Good luck to all area teams this season.
Halftime is sponsored by Berryman Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Berryman Chemicals.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
Guida Law Offices can ably represent your interests in real estate and business transactions, probate matters, and personal injury cases. Please visit Guida Law Office's website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
All right, we're back here, High Valley Sports Online, with our halftime interview. Crusaders up, Lady Crusaders up 20-5. We're here with our sponsor, our good friend, my former student, Commissioner of Jefferson County, Eric Timmons. Commissioner, thanks for coming on. We appreciate your time.
Oh, no, thanks for inviting me. Proud to be a part of the OVSO family.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Love hearing that. Commissioner, tell us a little bit about, yesterday I saw you on TV cheesing it up.
Yeah.
All smiles.
You got to do that sometimes.
You and Robbie Moore.
Yeah.
But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, you gave your state of the county address down the high school. How'd that go?
I thought it went real well. More people than I expected. We had about 75 to 100 people there.
Well, that's great.
Really nice of Steubenville High School to allow us to use that. Our plan in the future, though, is to get out in the county, get to the other schools. It's not just about Steubenville, although I live there, but, I want to get around and promote all parts of the county. So,
absolutely. I understand that. You and your family do a great job of supporting everything that this city does and the county does, and I appreciate that.
Well, thanks.
Eric, what was the purpose, though, of it? I know you're high on transparency.
Yep.
I know that's a focus of you, in what you try to do in your campaign. You're trying to do that. But, I think some of the intention was to let people know that the county's in good shape and got things to offer.
Yeah, you hear all the negatives, especially with social media nowadays. You hear a lot of negatives, and everybody can comment. I always laugh about, they make the comments, and I tell them, well, run for office, get involved. And, they don't want to do that. But, that's kind of the thing I look at in my people that represent me, the people that I support. I want them to be transparent. I want them to be out and about. We've got a lot of good things going on in the county. And we just want to promote those. We had several good speakers yesterday. 10 speakers. They all brought something different. It was a good day.
Who were some of those speakers, Eric, and what they had to talk about?
Well, your buddy Joe Wallace, of course. He was there.
Oh, Mr. University.
Yeah, Mayor Barilla, Mayor Petrella from Wintersville. Had Dr. Wydra from Steubenville City Schools talking about the STEM building they're building. $12 million investment.
Wow, what an investment.
Yeah, and I think Franciscan said they had a $60 million investment. People brought up Trinity. That's a huge, like I said, in the 7 ranges. We had Ron Ferguson talking about that, and I keep thanking his family for, that large investment. You been there yet?
I've heard nothing but good things about that. I'll tell you that. That's 7 ranges.
Can't believe we have something like that in Steubenville. You'd look for that in a big city like Pittsburgh or someplace. But no, very, very nice. And we do. We have we have our challenges, we have our problems, but there are a lot of good things to build off of too.
Well, I think the commissioners are in a solid position now. And getting the county on the upright thing. But, going back to that 7 ranges, I love that for the mere fact that my buddy Derek Ferguson, he made a lot of money in Jefferson County, and here he is giving back.
Fixing those potholes. And
place has been crowded. I hear nothing but rave reviews about the fact of what they have to offer there. It took them a while to get it open.
Yep.
But all things moving forward, and the Jefferson County's okay fiscally, right?
Oh, we're doing very well. Had a nice carryover in our budget. You never know. You got to be prepared for when things change. But we right now we are very fiscally sound, and something I take a lot of pride in.
I appreciate that, Eric. What are some of the challenges that you see being a Jefferson County commissioner?
Well, I think some of the challenges. When I was on city council, we had the city manager that handled the human resources aspect. But that's a different, something I had to get used to. you're dealing with the employees as well, and you're making those decisions. I like to do that. I like to work in human resources. But it was just a different aspect. Challenges, is getting the businesses to come here. We have this reputation. We're trying to shake it. This is part of the reason we had that state of the county address, because we want to change that reputation, and we're open for business, and that's my biggest challenge. I want to keep the students from all our schools. I want them to stay here and grow up here, have their families here. That's what I would like to see. So
I appreciate the fact that you had something like yesterday, because it's easy for a politician, I think, whenever instead of facing the challenges, they stick their head in the sand. But it was good to see that you guys were up front. I'm glad that you led that charge. I appreciate it. I'm glad, of what you turned out to. It makes me feel like you listened a little bit when Coach Walt was yelling at you.
Yeah, no, I listened. I wish I'd have listened sooner rather than later, but it did eventually hit me,
Better late than never,
That's right, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, how about this game? Central playing the defense.
The defense is the key, absolutely.
Down low, they're really boxing out well, and I was really impressed by the defense. So,
all right, man, I'm glad you got a little bit of basketball prowess left in you.
I learned from you. What do you think?
Absolutely, brother. Thanks for coming, Eric. Always good talking to you.
Thanks
for your support. We appreciate it.
Absolutely, anytime. Thank you.
Commissioner Eric Timmons, Jefferson County, and we'll take a quick break. We'll be back with our second half.
Attention all golfers and socialites in the Steubenville area. The Steubenville Country Club is thrilled to announce our 2024 membership drive. Rates up to 50% off, and membership starts as low as $100. Experience the ultimate in luxury and relaxation at our prestigious club, nestled in the heart of Steubenville. Golf enthusiasts, sharpen your skills on our meticulously maintained 18-hole championship golf course. Enjoy breathtaking views and challenging play, all while surrounded by the serene beauty of our lush greens and rolling hills. Social butterflies, immerse yourself in our vibrant community. Attend exclusive member events, from elegant galas to lively poolside parties. Savor exquisite cuisine crafted by our talented chefs, and unwind with friends over cocktails in our inviting lounge. Join the Steubenville Country Club today and elevate your lifestyle. Take advantage of our limited time membership offers and unlock a world.
If you're looking for the ultimate game day experience, then check out the O Patio and Pub on Lane, your go-to spot for pre-game excitement. It's a 5-minute walk from the iconic OSU football stadium in the Schottenstein Center. Join us for the best pre-game parties for sports and concerts. Enjoy the best wood-fired pizza and wings with your favorite sauces. The O, 123 Lane in Columbus.
Center Strength and Wellness Center is a training facility for both athletes and non-athletes and is located inside the Blue Wave Center in Fallersby, West Virginia. Pete and Ralph have over 10 years experience working at the Division I college level and will create programs to suit clients of all ages while addressing the individual and specific needs and goals of each and every client they work with. Follow Cena on Facebook and Instagram and get started on a healthier you today.
We're back. 20 to 5. Steubenville Catholic Central would have never expected that at the halftime score. 17-5 Crusaders after one. 20 to 5 at the half as the Crusaders back to their starting lineup with Okarma, Rhodey, Sharipko, Maragos, and Arai. For Shadyside, Tesaurus, Henderson, Fulton, and let's see, number 11, Sims, and Zadunstik. Central, or 37-11, right? 37.
Indian Creek.
And we plan on being there Saturday. They're over 37-11, Creek over Cambridge. The Crusaders missed a jumper. Shadyside against that hounding 1-2-2 extended zone inside, kicked away. There's Rhodey, throws it away though. A little pop jumper, no good by Tesaurus. Can't get anything. That wasn't a bad shot. Crusader defense is really good, really working hard in double team, and Okarma with nice ball movement around, no good. She went
Finally got Central to miss.
Yeah, she went to her left well. Ray, nobody's hit. We've got 3 points in the last 9 minutes of the ball game.
Got to react quickly there, Jimmy. I mean, like, don't hold the ball. I mean, shoot it, pass it, or dribble it. Don't hold it.
Fulton. Top to Thesaurus. Looks inside, not there. They're really doing a good job hedging on Hendershot. There's a wide open jumper. No good. That was Dzenick. Long jumper, Sharipko.
Oh my, it's electric. She has the capability of doing that. Had one in the first half as well.
23-5 Crusaders. Shadyside doing everything they can. Splitting the guard, trying to go 1-3-1. Tipped away. Crusaders with another steal. Sharipko. Top to Okarma. Threw it away there. I'm not sure what happened, if it slipped out of her hands. There goes Thesaurus, 1 against 4. Out top, over to Hendershot. In the corner, we got an open jumper for 3, around, no good. That was Fulton. Rebound Shadyside, stolen by Okarma, going coast to coast. Got a layup, got it up, got it in. 25-5, and right now, Ray, the rout is on.
They're going to be hard to make up 20 points just by the way Shadyside's playing.
They only score 33 a game, Ray. Inside to Hendershot, kicked away, good defense. That
good
was clean.
hands.
Yeah, Sharipko. Long jumper, Shadyside is something came off of the bank board, and rebound to the Crusaders. Sharipko.
In her right, got to look at the basket there, Jimmy. She got a 10-footer on the baseline.
She was looking to dish on a roll into the bucket. Sharipko. Collapsing defense, Rhodey.
Oh my, how you like that?
Mary Rhodey.
Mary Rhodey.
Really does a good job of all-around player, Ray. Handles the ball, great defensive player, good touch, can drive to the hole.
Only a sophomore.
Yep, and can shoot it from the outside. Foul that time, I'm thinking a Rye, but let's see, 2 people around the ball.
This third quarter brought to you by the Jefferson County Health Department. Our good buddy, Director Andrew Henry. We appreciate your support. We remind everybody that February is Heart Awareness Month.
Long jumper, no good. That foul was on a Rye, Ray. Okarma with a rebound. So again, Ray, it has been about 12 minutes since they scored, and Marigas scores again, 29-5. Timeout, Shadyside. Got to feel bad right now for the Tigers. This thing's not going their way.
Wow.
29-5, 4:40 to go. Quarter number 3. We'll be back after this Mario's timeout.
Are you looking for personalized care to help you recover from an injury or surgery? Look no further than Summit Physical Therapy. With a focus on individualized treatment and compassionate care, our team is dedicated to helping you achieve your recovery goals. Whether you're seeking relief from pain, recovering from a sports injury, or aiming to improve your mobility, Summit Physical Therapy is here for you. We have 5 locations to serve you: Chester, Fallensby, New Cumberland, and Weirton, announcing a grand opening of a new location in Toronto February 12th. At Summit Physical Therapy, we take pride in delivering one-on-one attention and personal care.
You want to finish that. This third quarter brought to you by the Jefferson County Health Department. Remind everybody that Heart Awareness Month, this February, do something to make your heart stronger by Jefferson County Health Department. Get on the website and find out some things to do. Get some exercise in.
Hendershot, fadeaway 3, around, still can't get it to go.
She got a pretty stroke, though, I'll tell you that.
She does. Part of that Central's defense, and part of that's just bad luck, Ray. As you said, both teams playing hard, but Shadyside got to be frustrated of their offensive end, and that can carry over a little bit to the defensive side, too.
Oh, it sure will.
Rhodey back to Marigus. Sharepko over Rye. Left-handed, beautiful layup. Nice pass by Sharepko. 31-5.
That's how you advance the ball right there. No dribble pass.
Inside, kicked away, back out. Hounded by Sharepko.
Got to step up and shoot that.
Hendershot. Looks inside, throws it away. Wow. They got a three-point jumper near the end of the first quarter with Hendershot, Ray. And we're under 4 minutes, and they haven't scored since. Into Rhodey. Rhodey forces it, throws it away. Here comes Fulton. Little 5-footer around, no good. Pretty good defense by Rhodey. There goes O'Karma. Karma over to Anna Rye. I'm going to pop a three, but long. There's our girl Rhodey for a rebound. If it's not a Rye underneath, it's Rhodey.
Well, you just took the words out of my mouth, man. One or the other.
33-5. Don't know when Shadyside played their last game. Finally got a bucket by Tesaurus. 33-7. So sometimes the long layoff can hurt you, and it sure has with Shadyside. Rhodey to a ride to Sharepko. Long three short. Rebound to Saris. Battles out of there. Coach is saying, let's move it. We had an advantage. Here comes Marigus with a recovery. Top of the key, Hendershot finally with a wide open three. Not in her face, but missed. Rebound. Blocked by Rhodey. O'Karma up by 26 at the 2:40 mark. Nice drive and kick over to Arai. She's bound and determined to hit one of them threes. Short.
I'll tell you something, I really enjoyed watching the development of Mary Rhodey, the sophomore.
Yep.
She has really come on this year.
Soros 1 against 4, forces it up. Might have been a little contact, no call. Long pass to Marigus. She's going to stop, pop, and miss long. Rebound, Sharepko. There's Rhodey, short jumper. Bingo! Mary Rhodey. Nice soft touch. She's pumped up on the way back. 2 minutes to go here in the quarter. 35-7 Crusaders. Still staying in that extended 1-2-2 zone. Inside Hendershot. Finally gets a little 4-footer to fall. 35-9. Sharepko, or O'Karma, I mean, over to Sharepko. Maragos wanted it, didn't take it. Sharepko trying to go inside, forcing it in, kicked away. Going to stay with the Crusaders as Delaney, Marcino come in, and so does Bolts and Faulkner for Shadyside. Both teams pretty senior laden, and not too many coming in off the bench.
Yeah, what a tough way to go out here, Shadyside. I mean, like having 5 seniors, 6 altogether, 1 hurt. I mean, for this to be your final game, knowing that you could have played better if you made some shots.
Sharepko miscommunication with Marcino, goes out of bounds, back to Shadyside. Tons of turnovers for both teams today, a little raggedy at times. Crusaders surely with a better, up by 26. Top of the key, Hendershot. In the corner, stolen by Rhodey. Sharepko, Marigus, 6-footer, little short, off the rim, rebound, Shadyside. That's Sims. Over to Bolts. Hendershot, back to Sims, over to Bolts. Cross court to Hendershot. She gets fouled on the pass. So only the second team foul for the Crusaders.
Score of interest, Indian Creek leads Cambridge 37-11 in girls action. That gives me reason to believe that we'll be at Indian Creek on Saturday at 1 o'clock. As though if things continue the way they are, they'll play Riverview, right, Jimmy?
Yes.
So High Valley Sports Online at Union Local tomorrow night. A Union Local Martins Ferry, Purple Riders come to town. And then on Saturday, we're going to be at Indian Creek High School, Coach D. Court.
Under a minute. Central with the ball. Marigus getting hounded. Gives it up to Delaney. Back out to Rhodey. Finds the open Hoover, who just reported. Shot no good. There's Marigus. Rebound up and in.
But this is a get-happy game for the Crusaders.
Yeah, they've had some long journeys down south. I don't know anybody back into Henderson deserves to go to Monroe Central Frontier. 4 straight away games, Ray. 2 really good teams. They've also went down there to River once, but at the end of the year, their regular season had them at Monroe and Frontier, and then those are the 2 matchups they had to go to in the OVAC games. And that's part of why they had a 4-game losing streak. Good competition, long journeys. Hendershot, long 3, no good. Again, good touch, good form. Rhodey tries to save, but out of bounds. 37-9. 12 seconds to go here in quarter number 3. Central from start to the end of 3, coasting. Inside, knocked away, going to stay with 9 seconds to go for Shadyside.
Wow.
Dzonic, I hope we don't say her name wrong. Out the bolts, over to Hendershot. She's going to make something happen. Short on the jumper. There's Rhodey. There's Hoover. There's Delaney, and there's the buzzer. So no shot there, but another good quarter for the Crusaders, outscoring Shadyside 17-4 in quarter number 3. We'll be back with the Crusaders way out in front for 4th quarter after this Mario's timeout.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish chunks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
Switching is easy, we do it all the time. We switch on the lights. We switch TV channels. Some of us switch cell phone providers. See how you can switch and save with State Farm? In fact, State Farm agent Casey Johnson right here in Wintersville can switch you over so you can start saving today. Casey and her team are ready to welcome you to the State Farm neighborhood. With Casey Johnson, it's easy to switch and save. Just give her a call. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We're back here, Mickey Barber Gym, in this 4th quarter here. Brought to you by Thrifty Hertz in Steubenville, Ohio, and Napa Auto Care.
As Okarma goes in, banks one home from 6 feet.
We'll thank Clyde and Kelly for their support.
There's Hendershot. Kicked away to Soros. In the corner, baseline jumper. That was Bolts, no good. Rebound Okarma. Over to Marigus. You got a sub in there for the Crusaders. 31 as Graff is in there as Marigus misses the jumper. Rebound, who else? Anna Arai up and in.
Arai with their 14th point.
Also have Rigaud in there, Gemma Rigaud. So Crusaders can sub freely here, up 41-9, under 7 to go in the game. Hendershot turnaround jumper partially blocked by Arai, missed jumper. Okarma over to Marigus. So we got 3 seniors in there, along with Rigaud and Graffy, or Graff, I think it is. It's Sophia Graff. Long jumper, Okarma. She's on fire. Ray banks it. The bank is open, Ray. 44-9 as the Crusaders going to have a couple more subs come in. Stolen again. Long pass, feed to Maragos. Left-handed layup up and missed it. Anna Arai there for the cleanup. Timeout is Rocky Bragg, showing a lot of sportsmanship. Going to put wholesale subs in. We'll be back after this timeout. 46-9 Crusaders.
Looking for the perfect spot to catch the game?
head on over to Route 22 Sports Bar in Weirton. We're not just a sports bar. We're the benchmark for sports bars in the Ohio Valley and Pittsburgh area. Savor our perfectly cooked bison burgers, fresh salads, and more. Wash it all down with a delicious beverage of your choice. Route 22 Sports Bar, where good food meets great sports. Find us at 3073 Springs Drive, Weirton. Route 22 Sports Bar, your game day destination.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
All right, we're back here, underway here. Shadyside down 46-9. Rocky Bragg hosts the substitutions.
So we have Rhodey still in the game, Sharipko, Rigaud, Mar Delaney back in, and Graff, I believe, is the fifth one. Hard to see the number. Long jumper, no good. Graff fights for the rebound, out of bounds, back to Shadyside. Double check this number here. It is 31, Sophia Graff. And here comes a wholesale for Shadyside. See if we can get these numbers right. So Tesaurus is coming out. Number 13 is in there. Malenko, Addison Malenko. Number 4, Lakin Miller, a freshman. Malenko is a freshman. 44 is Jocelyn Rush, another freshman.
Macy Hendershaw for the Shadyside really, as all the other players, taking it hard, ending their season this manner.
Turnover. So I believe they probably have 5 freshmen in there. I'm trying to get the other 2 numbers for you.
Chance to let them play.
Yep.
I like it.
Over half a quarter to go. Sharipko at the point. Delaney.
Shoot it. Get yourself on the board.
Shadyside in a 2-3 zone. Into Rigaud.
Look at
left-handed
Rigaud.
jumper. Yeah. Just missed. A little bit long.
I like this. She caught it and she faced.
We also have Chloe Milotovic. I hope I got that right. A freshman. As it goes out of bounds. No, it's saved by number 23. That's Chloe. And goes to 13. Do I have a 13 here? I don't. Let's see in the program if there's a 13 anywhere. Over to 23, Milosevic. Over to Miller, number 4. Stolen by Delaney. Right. So the program says 13 is Addison Malenko. Okay, I have her as 12.
Boy, Jimmy, these Central girls ain't got my attitude. You get it in, you're a sub. Let it fly, Jimmy.
Yep. Top of the
Get
key.
yourself in the box score.
Sharipko. So Rocky Bragg putting some kids in, but he's still stabilizing with some ball handlers. Sharipko being patient to Rigaud, running the clock down. Or almost to the 3-minute mark. Delaney. You got a timeout.
The substitution timeout here.
For Hoover, so I don't even think we'll take it with it. So Mary Rhodey, who's had an all-around good game, coming in, so they're not even going to take the time of just getting her in and going to take the ball out right away.
So this brings the Crusaders to face Highland, right, Jimmy?
Highland, number 1 seed. It'll be a tough task, but hey, like you said the other day, they won a couple. They win their last game on their home floor.
Yep.
The last 2 games on their home floor, so extremely happy for those 4 seniors.
Absolutely.
As we go across, Delaney, Hoover, Delaney running the point inside to Rigaud. She says, I'm putting it up, no good. Rebound, Rigaud, up again, no good. Rebound, Shadyside. Rigaud ties her up. Jump ball. I think it's going to stay with the Crusaders because the arrow says that on the scoreboard, but let's see. I guess not. Isn't that little arrow, Ray? The jump ball arrow? I don't know. Maybe not. Number 13, Malenko.
Yeah, you would think it is.
Central doing a good job getting a hand up. There's a throwaway. Probably going to go back to the Crusaders. So Rhodey didn't come out. Someone else did. Sharipko did, not Rhodey. So all underclassmen out there right now. Hoover, a sophomore. Delaney, a freshman. Rigaud, I believe, is a sophomore. And Graff, I think, is a sophomore. Thrown away back to Steubenville Central. And so both teams, senior Layton, but playing their youngsters. Thrown away by Shadyside on the line, turned back over to the Crusaders. Yeah, Graff is a sophomore.
Stay tuned there. Jimmy's going to have, I'm sure, Rocky Bragg, Coach Bragg over here, to talk a little bit, maybe a couple of his seniors as well, in our Ohio Motor Group post-game report.
Just playing keep away. Delaney, Hoover, Delaney, Hoover, inside to Rigaud, back inside to Rigaud, no good. Nice pass in by Rhodey, very unselfish young lady.
Rigaud ain't there yet, but she's catching and facing.
She's definitely the tallest person on the floor, and she's going to get into the scorebook here, Ray, with a foul. Two shots.
One way or another.
Yeah, 2 shots. Freshman forward, Chloe Matalovich, going to shoot 2. Up, out of there. And the clock, they got a running clock, Ray, over 35 points. I forgot about that. Up again, no good again. With a running clock, there goes Graff, Hoover, Delaney, Hoover, back to Graff. So a bunch of sophomores in there, plus freshman Delaney. As the Crusaders could run it out, and they almost turn it over.
You'll get what you want, Jimmy. One shot.
Yeah. Here,
They're holding for one, Jimmy.
Yeah. I hope they don't shoot it if they're going to hold for one. No use shooting it even. Don't like seeing people run a score up. And Rocky Bragg, very sportsmanlike, very unselfish and sportsmanlike. Turnover. Shadyside to see if they can get one last one with 3 seconds. Long bomb blocked by Rhodey. Final score, Steubenville Catholic Central 46. Shadyside 9 as the Crusaders advance as 11-13. Shadyside season ends at 5-18, and really nice game by the Crusaders to move on. Really happy for their seniors. We'll take this time out and be back.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information. 304-723-0909. Blakemore Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When it comes to your health, every moment counts. That's why Capital Health Home Care in Steubenville is here for you. Our team of experienced healthcare professionals is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality of care in the comfort of your own home. With CMS certified home health care since 1982, we accept a variety of insurance to make sure you get the care you need. From home nursing care to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, we offer a wide range of services to meet your needs. At Capital Health Home Care, we believe that your health and happiness go hand in hand. That's why we're committed to keeping you healthy and happy, every step of the way. So why wait? Call Capital Health Home Care in Steubenville today at 740-264-8815 to learn more about how we can help you live your best life. Capital Health Home Care, because your health is our top priority.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
And we're back here. Catholic Central wins in a runaway 46-9, and we're going to be joined by all 4 seniors, and we're going to start with the 2 we weren't able to get last game. Glad to see you guys win your last 2 home games. We have Jackie O'Karma, and Jackie plays soccer, track, and of course basketball. And we have Talia Marcino, another senior, plays volleyball and basketball and also runs track. You guys do it all, right? You do it all. Also, I wanted to say last game you guys did a nice job, both of you. We didn't get you in here. And little unsung hero there in Talia, who really does a bang-up job defensively. Sometimes those defensive guys don't give credit, but I'm giving you credit, Talia.
Thank you.
And you did a really nice job. You looked like nobody was stopping you going coast to coast tonight, Jackie. Comments about the game, ladies? Anything you want to say and how well you guys were prepared by your coach? You better say something nice because he's still coaching you for a while, right?
We were really excited that we won last night or Monday night, and we were excited to play today, and we just came out really fired up. And I was really proud of everyone for coming out strong and just keeping it. And I'm just really excited we get to play another game with this team because I wasn't ready for it to be over just yet.
Yeah, I never want to say goodbye to seniors when you're coaching.
I just want to say I'm really grateful for my seniors, my best friends, and I put a lot of trust in my players. I feel like shout out to the pass, just Anna. Like I knew she had that shot, so I feel like a lot of trust puts our team together.
You guys did a wonderful job on the defensive end, and I thought you moved the ball very well offensively. So I want to wish you luck against Highland and congratulate you for moving on. And just think, nobody can ever take this away from you. You won your last 2 games on your home court, and that's something you'll remember all your life. So thank you. We'll get rid of the other 2 stooges, okay?
All right,
okay.
thank you.
All right. All right, I'm now joined again by Ella Marigos, volleyball. You tell me one time, Ella, that you cheer too?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so cheerleader, volleyball, basketball, of course. And Anna Arai, who was a softball player. Weren't you the shortstop a few years ago? Okay, yep. And also volleyball star and leading scorer on the basketball team. Both of you guys had good games. Again, really impressed with your defense. You know where the ball, how do you know where that ball is every time it's shot? You seem to come up with an offense and defensive rebound.
I just kind of follow it and try my hardest to go up strong and get it.
Your determination is unbelievable on the offensive boards, just unreal. And you did a bang-up job putting pressure up there at the point. And they had so many turnovers, and a lot of that was accredited to all your team, but your pressure at the top of the key. So I'm just so happy for you to win your last 2 home games on this floor. And as I told your sisterhood there, you'll remember that your whole life to win your last 2 games at Catholic Central on your home floor. It's got to feel good. Okay, moving on, and you better anything you want to say about the preparation, better say something nice about your coach, because you still are stuck with him for a few more days. Okay, and on the preparation for Shadyside.
I think we knew what they were going to bring for sure and what we had to do to get it, and that we had to definitely work hard, and because we wanted it, and I think we wanted it definitely. It showed that we wanted enough to get it. So
your offensive scheme was good, a lot of weaves, good screens, and you got open quite a bit off of those screens and did a good job offensively too. Ray's the statistician, but I know you were the high scorer tonight, a lot of garbage. What about those threes? How many threes have you hit this year? It looked like you
You
were
know,
determined to hit a few.
that was my coach said he wanted me to make 1 3 in my high school career.
Oh, you haven't made one?
No.
Oh, no wonder you were banging them up.
It was so close. I stick to the blocks.
So close.
Yeah.
It's like hitting a home run, right?
We like switched places today.
I know. She's a star forward at one
Yeah,
point.
you were inside a few times, huh? Well, listen, I want to congratulate you, wish you luck at Highland. Any last comments before I turn it over to your coach, I hope?
I'm really just proud of our team. I think we put our dedication towards this game, and we really wanted it, and we really wanted to keep going. We did not want this to be our last game for our senior year, and I think it showed on the court, and we worked really hard.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm ready for Saturday. Yeah.
Okay, good luck. I hope everything goes good. Make sure you get a good meal. Make sure Michael Barber and Coach get a good post-game meal for you guys on that long trip, okay? They said all good stuff about you, Coach, okay? All right, so thank you, ladies. If you want to hand him the headsets, good luck Saturday.
Thank you.
Okay.
I would take whichever one was less sweaty, but I don't think either one is.
Coach, congratulations. You were prepared, brother. You were really prepared.
Well, I appreciate that. You know, that was all on the girls. I kind of mentioned beforehand that they were ready to go. They were focused, and they really wanted to win. More so because this was their last game on this court. And I get choked up just thinking about it. But
that's what I told them. It's so nice and a remembrance to win your last 2 home games. And you've had it really tough on those long-distance trips against some really, really good teams. And I thought your man-to-man offense was really fluent and good, some nice picks, and your defense caused so many turnovers. I mean, you did a great job of not letting them shoot the 3 without a hand and collapsing when the ball went into the middle.
And we've been practicing that all year, and that's the game plan behind this setup, is to jump those passes and force and pinch off the driving lanes. And when we're playing the way I know we can, it looks like it did today. And you know, Shadyside is a good team. They got some good shooters, and they're aggressive, but we were able to take all that away from them, and that's all on the girls. They were phenomenal today. Hats off to them. Last game on this court. God bless them. It was just fantastic.
Well, it was the mints, Coach. That was the key. I have to give you some for Saturday.
That's
okay?
right. You're going to have to load me up, and they have to be from you. I can't go to the store and buy them. So
okay, I got you for good luck, and I'm just so happy for you here, and I wish you luck Saturday against number 1 seed Highland. We know it's a tough task, but man, it's just great remembrance here of these 2 sectional games. I'm glad we had a chance to be here with you. Any final thoughts?
Well, it was just an honor to have you here to enjoy these 2 games with us. We went through a very tough part of our schedule, like you had mentioned, but I believe those teams conditioned us for this. They conditioned us to be in this situation and to go into Highland. Hey, playing against Indian Creek, Monroe Central, Big Red, those types of teams condition you for a Highland. So if we can play against Highland the way we played our last game against Big Red, hey, you never know. You never know. So we're going to go in, we're going to give it our best effort, we're going to be prepared, and we'll see how it goes.
Well, I didn't expect the final score to be the way it was, but I expected you to win. But, man, I never expected that, and I bet you didn't expect a game like this either.
Not at all. The girls were awesome, but, you know, they struggled a little bit from the field. But, you know, that comes with us making them rush their shots. They didn't have the time they had that we were closing quickly. They couldn't get their shots off, and we were good on the boards. This might have been one of our top rebounding games, offensively and defensively. I thought the girls did a good job.
Well, you didn't expect it, but you'll take it. Nice to get a lot of your players in there at the end. That was wonderful. Good luck to you. And that'll wrap it 46-9, Steubenville Central over Shadyside. And we'll see you tomorrow night down at Union Local, where Union Local and Martins Ferry will hook up in a big battle in boys basketball. And we'll be out at Indian Creek on Saturday to see Warsaw Riverview trying to play against Creek. For Rocky Bragg and the senior girls and the Crusaders, this is Jim DiCarlo along with Ray Suckoch and Dan Vogel, wishing you all a good night.